Hello lovelies and welcome to my channel. Moon Priestess Lucy here. So this month I'm starting a new series which is gonna be a full moon series. So today is a full moon in Capricorn, and as you can see I have some candles light up. I get a little bit inspired by Chris from Sleep the Trap, yes, by Candlelight. I think it's very interesting because I actually have a white, a red, and a black one. No, and they represent different energies. Yes, and it was very interesting that what I just wrapped up doing the tarot readings, and the black one was very like the flame was really small, but the red one was like, well, you can see the red one is like full energy on. So definitely telling me about this love and passion energy for the summer season. No, but the black one was very quiet, and now I've started this, and it's actually speaking a little louder, and so that's very interesting. And they have taken a little bit different shapes already. So very interesting. So what I want to do here is, it's sort of the introduction video, I guess, for this series. So I'm gonna do like a little bit more witchy content with this series. If you have any particular request, do let me know, like with witchy stuff. I think I'm gonna do like some spells, no, like recommend spells, start spells, show spells. Also, definitely this will be candle light, no, for the moon energy at night, whereas like the full moon, bright up in the sky. I wish I could do this outside actually. But for a time being, it's gonna be inside. And I wanna read you a little story from this is the Witch's Datebook. Let me see if I can show you. Sort of showing there. There we go. Sort of. The Witch's Datebook from 2018. So there is a little story called The Firefly Moon. Once upon a time, there was an elderly couple who longed for a baby. The Lady of the Moon pitied them and sent her daughter, Princess Moonbeam, to them to be their child. The princess grew into a beautiful woman and had many suitors, including the emperor, but she was a moon maiden, and so a mortal bride she could not be. On the day she returned to her true mother, she gave the emperor an immortality potion, but rather than live without her, he took it to the highest point in the land, Mount Fuji, and burned it, where it still burns to this day. The moon maiden shed tears of light for her adopted parents and her beloved. You can see them every summer in the fireflies that dance the night away, looking for love. Who is your soulmate, your best friend? Celebrate these special relationships in your lives at July's full moon. Like the moon, fireflies light up the night. If you can, stand among them and ask for a blessing. By the glow of the moon and tears of light, Moon Maiden, bless those who share my life. By Natalie Zayman. I think this is a nice story. This is the first time I'm reading it. It's a little bit sad, no, about that lost love. So definitely something, no, to look. This is the blessed moon, no. So it's almost like a Thanksgiving situation, no, where you feel like I'm blessed and I'm thankful for this. So actually you will realize that I haven't been uploading a lot of videos, sort of because I was in my resting period. You can see sort of like my nails have no polish. So this is my resting period, and actually now that I'm doing my own nail polish, I really get excited now. Like I just did my nails, and I want to record a video and show cards. And now it gets very exciting. And now that so on vacation, I was like almost resting and just like removing what was left. No, it also reminded me about the seasons, no, and how we have these 4 seasons, and definitely winter is a season to rest. But within the seasons, we actually have like the same process, sort of like shorter, no. So I could see with my nails, for example, I can have like maybe 3 months no, using like gelish and nail polish and all that. And then I think I have like a month to rest, no? So it's like every 4 months instead of like, no, just like once a year in winter. So this was my resting season, and I actually was, I got really sick. So I'm still working through that. So that's also what I wasn't recording. Um, I also, I don't know if part of this series or a different series, but I also want to start topics about, for example, tough topics, no? And I think I will pull some tarot cards, no, to help, no, to talk about these topics that concern us. Yes, it can be like, for example, climate change, no, or discrimination, no, all those isms, no, like sexism, racism, classism, ageism. So these are topics that are in my mind and I really want to discuss. And I think this is a wonderful, well, so far I think it's a wonderful platform to bring these topics and to get, if possible, no, all your views and perspectives on this. But I definitely want to do that not as a pre-recorded, but maybe like I'll do a little intro in a live, no, in a live chat, and then the people who join the live chat, I'll definitely want to hear from them and hear their feedback. So that's also a series in my mind. I also have like tarot series, so it was incredible, no, because I had like all these ideas to record, and then I couldn't record, no, and I was thinking like, if you don't feel like recording, just don't, no, because it's not gonna flow. But we're also living in Mercury retrograde. I'm also been thinking like, should I clarify some astrology things? Because a lot of astrology questions have been popping up, no, so I did a little clarification in my Taroscopes video. That's why I did like the all of 12 signs in one video, because we're actually all of the 12 signs. So just to clarify that, for example, long ago, when, I mean, you can see, no, like horoscopes in every magazine, and I was like, this is like so stupid, like this is not even real. Like, how can you classify the entire population of human beings into 12 categories? It doesn't even make sense, right? And that's where I was wrong, because, well, actually every human being has the 12 signs, but the thing is that we have a particular configuration of each of the 12 signs. And that's what you see in your natal chart, no, in your birth chart. And you see a lot of lines and numbers and symbols, and it gets a little messy, but once you start working with it, it's not really that messy. It's not, I mean, it has some math and geometry, yes, but it's not like, it's not rocket science, as they say. No, it's not super complicated. But yes, it has a learning curve. You need to learn some stuff, no, to actually be able to read it, to figure it out. But I thought it was wonderful that we're actually not just one sign, we're actually all 12 signs in a different combination. So imagine like all, I'm also a little bit into math, so imagine like all the permutations, combinations, and possibilities from having like 12 signs combined in different modes. It's just, I don't know if it's infinite. It's not infinite. I actually need to make a video explaining what infinite is. But trust me, it's ginormous. I guess pretty much we could have a unique configuration per each human being. It's very, very possible. Now it can be different to the second, no, depending. And you will say, well, there are people who were born at exactly the same time, no, same day, same hour, same minute, even same second. Yes, but also guess what? Place actually it's important. And I know you will say like, well, given a specific radius, no, the birth chart is not gonna change a lot, and I'll give you that. But I don't think any two humans are born in the exact same spot. Maybe if they're like congenital twins, Siamese, no, congenital, I think. The term now for twins that are like united. And even though they're like in a different space. So that's what I'm going with, a unique configuration, no? Because it's, yes, time, but also place of birth. And that's what gives your unique configuration with the 12 signs and planets and other things that are there in the universe. And there's like a theory about that, which I'm in love, and I think I will maybe talk about it a little bit. And definitely the moon, no, it's part of this astrological constellation, and the moon has a certain magic and power over us, as they say. We're what, 78% water? Or that's nitrogen? Well, we have a huge percentage of water in our body. I think 3/4, so 75%. And the moon, as you know, is the ruler, no, of the tides, of the ocean, of that push and pull, that balance. And I mean, even just the whole earth, no, has 3/4 of water. Imagine like all that water being like pushed and pulled, and even within ourselves, no, like all that water inside us being pushed and pulled by the moon. That's magic, no? And that's what I want to do this video series. Actually, the whole year I've been working with the moon, at least lighting a candle, making, no, a prayer to the moon. I think more like a personal prayer. So I want to take you in this journey, now recording. I think it's gonna be great for spells. So this is the Capricorn moon, and this is like the intro video for the series. And I would like to, hear from you. So if you leave a comment like, oh, I want to see this, spells on, I don't know, love, or lost love, or abundance, or I don't know, money, or work, relationships, health. I don't know, there are spells on everything actually. So do let me know, or if you want to see, I think I have, so I have like 2 pending random videos, which is kind of funny, like one of funny words in Spanish because my mother tongue is Spanish, and other one in how to make homemade ice cream, but like the water version. So it's sort of like a vegan version of ice cream, but it's what we call nieve here in Spanish, which is like sorbet, I think it's the word in English. And it's actually really easy, but yeah, I also have that like pending video to record. I have actually my sorbet flavor now. It's gonna be pineapple and mint. Very, very summery, right? Wait for it. So I'm preparing that that video. Just I need to figure out how to record, like the angle, because I usually record either with my cell phone or with the iPad, and I do have an arm that didn't work, so I just need to figure out how to record it. So let me do that. I need to figure out a lot of stuff on, like how to do this so I can actually make more videos. But I think this Capricorn moon is a great start, no? Because it's talking about responsibility and like being diligent and being truth and keeping your promises. So I think this is a promise I make to the moon. I'm very, very happy to share it with you, whoever is watching. But to share it with me as well, no, and to see where this goes, no? So this is, again, I don't know, I have like a ton of ideas, no? So this is part of the series that I'm planning, no, a full moon series. I'm not sure if to plan a dark moon, because I also work with the dark moon a lot, but that's very, very personal, and I'm usually out doing those devotions for a particular like dark moon goddess. But the other series that I do want to do is Fridays with Venus. So that's a devotion I've been trying really, really hard on, and for some reason or the other, I don't seem to be able to actually do it every Friday as I should, no? Because Venus is the region of Friday. It's actually, yeah, I think it correlates with Latin better, because the Spanish word for Friday is viernes, And viernes, like the spelling, is super super close to Venus. So you can see, the reference there for Venus and Friday. I guess Friday doesn't really. I guess the F that migrated from the B, the German. I'm rambling on. Sorry. I don't intend to do this very very long. So this was just the intro. Happy Capricorn moon. Happy blessings moon. Remember what you're grateful for. I think I'm grateful that this tough period of resting and being sick and everything is finally coming to an end. I feel much better now. I think I also want to talk about maybe something personal now in that other series now with I guess global topics. I still don't know how to call it, or if it will be part of the moon series. I think I want to keep the moon series more witchy like, but I'm not entirely for like tarot content or oracle content or witchy content. I think this is me, just like eclectic. This is like a very eclectic thing that I do and that I want to share with you. So please let me know what interests you. I'll try to start all this series, see where it goes, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, lovelies. Ciao.